we found ourselves in a situation whereby we're hustling.
Yeah.
Right? Get on work would they do that here. The job description no need.
Don't worry, like say it.
Working in supermarkets, yeah. That's market work.
Yeah.
I remember.
Times.
Yeah. Basically, our job then was sorting the
Sorting
inventory.
Yeah, and
Just the sort markets.
and like listing stuff that we have like 500
Shey you get. This guy just did
Yeah.
This guy did sing.
And I remember when I stayed in Izzy's house, then Kale was the only person I could bring to the house because Izzy was on some don't bring anybody to my house.
I think I drank too much.
So yes, what's going on, guys? Joeboy, aka Joeboy Pandek, once again, and this is another special episode of the Body and Soul podcast. And with me today, I have two very, very special people. They've been with me since the beginning of my journey. I like them and I hate them at the same time,
It's all right.
but it's all good. So with me today, I have the Enigma. The Enigma, the annoying, the mysterious, the wise, OxygenMix.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Also, I have the one person. I feel like this is the one person that I actually like that I recorded the most songs with, definitely. And for some reason, he ends up producing like the intros of my album. I don't know how he does it. But
Bad guy now.
yeah.
They ain't body.
So BeatsByKO,
Joke.
aka I think I drank too much, because I noticed a lot of people love that tag. Like everybody's I like that tag. So Naeem is an alcoholic. I'm praying for him though. I did pray for him though. Yeah. So I don't know. I see this line here that says how we both met and became friends. Should I say it or should they say it?
We most likely have the same.
You
have the
say
same?
it. Let me
right?
You just start. Say it first and I'll say my own.
It's been a minute, yeah. I think it was 2013. Was it?
I think
Should we go back that far?
it was 2013/20. Is that 2013 or 2014?
That's 2013, I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, we found ourselves in a situation whereby we're hustling.
Yeah.
Right? Get on work would they do that here. The job description no need.
Don't worry, like say it.
Working in supermarkets, yeah. That's market work.
Yeah.
I remember.
Times.
Yeah. Basically, our job then was sorting the inventory.
Yeah, and
Just the sort markets.
and like listing stuff that we have like 500.
Shey you get. This guy just did
Yeah.
This guy did sing.
Yeah.
Who is this guy? Okay, blind get talent, blind they sing.
And this guy just
You said I did sing that year.
they rap.
Yeah, I did rap.
And for some reason, the immediately I saw Oxygen, I just hated him.
I know.
Like
I
just hate them. And that's one thing about people I actually hate at first. I end up becoming really close to them for some reason. Yeah. So Oxygen.
It was a nice experience.
Yeah. So I remember the first time we met was at the supermarket.
Yes,
And we're freestyling and Oxygen was like, oh, I rap. I was like, oh, I sing. And the confidence that Oxygen had at that point was annoying me. I like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck this guy think he is? You just a rap in this voice. Like, so I do this. You gotta give them lines. You gotta give them lines.
I got talking and I see the lights.
Yeah.
I just changed career paths.
Yeah, so that was how I actually met Oxygen. At that point, I didn't even know you used did you?
I never started mix. I just the rap. And I got say make. I just see the lights. Say
Yeah, and KO. I make KO through Dami. Yeah, there was one of my friends in Diploma then that I thought I used to make music. So I have one friend that stays in Ajatu that I used to produce. And I'd say the first ever song that I recorded that wasn't a downloaded beat was from Kale.
I
think I know that song. Yep. The first time we played me that beat, I was like,
jam.
That song will still come out and
who be this
everywhere.
guy?
Bro, don't play. That song is actually jam.
Guy. But
That song is
actually, I
actually
grew to
jam.
like it though.
Yeah. So that was I actually met Kale. And I remember when I stayed in Izzy's house, then Kale was the only person I could bring to the house because Izzy was on some don't bring anybody to my house. So Kale was the only person that I could bring. For some reason, Izzy liked Kale because The first day Izzy saw K, you know everybody expects me as an artist that is big now, like you expect people to fall for you. So me and K were in the studio. Now I like I can take K anywhere in his life. I don't say don't go for my hand because I was in studio with K. Izzy does this thing where he just shows up unannounced because maybe he's trying to catch me with a babe inside the house or something, but he never did. So when I studio and Izzy, because a couple of hours before that, Izzy told me he was in Uganda. How you go tell me this day Uganda? The next thing, he just show up and he just like opens the door and he comes in. So he was expecting a sort of reaction from K.O. And K.O. was like,
this one.
Oh,
no
and K.O. was back.
I can't remember that.
And K.O. was back to the production. And I was observing Izzy was taking her back. I can't. He showed me that. Izzy was like, because the reaction he got, he wasn't expecting it. Because K.O. just looked at, yo, bro, how you doing? And he just faced his walk back. So
it sounds like it.
So K.O. was actually the one that. So I guess the fact that K.O. no fall for Don Izzy at that point, or he did not show it. This guy knows how to mask emotions a lot, but he's a lover boy. Yeah.
So lover boy, is that what you said?
Yeah, lover boy.
Wow.
Yeah.
You want the fun for it?
Stop him now.
So it didn't show. So I think Izzy liked him. So K.O. was like probably the only person I could bring to the house then. So we ended up like recording a lot of songs. So if there's anybody that you feel has most of my songs, apart from OxygenMix, it's K.O.
I still get
Don't see nobody steal my hard drive.
Yeah, so K.O. like you want to steal my songs, don't worry, just kidnap K.O. or Oxygen. You'll find it. I have a question for OxygenMix. Do you want to talk about anything in general though?
I mean, ask away. And,
okay.
We'll gravitate towards what needs to be talked about.
Okay, so Oxygen.
Yep.
What do you look out for in new and emerging artists? Because I know you're working with somebody right now. You want to talk about the person. Feel free.
Basically, yeah. Something I've not heard, something I don't hear from the everyday artists, from your bounce to whatever it is you're saying. If you're not telling me, oh, she did bust my brain, oh, she did scatter. Bro, I don't yet say babes, they bust your brain since 2013.
And one thing Oxygen will do is drag you.
Yeah, it's not dragging. It comes from a place of love because I don't want you going out there, bro.
It doesn't feel like it, but go ahead.
It's not. I mean,
This guy only trying to just
love though. Yeah, sure you guys, man. I know the.
So I remember when the first day I met Oxygen, the first day I worked with Oxygen on song was like the cover of
the box.
Teiwa's box. Shout out to Teiwa. Because the blessing I know when they get.
He's a bad guy. No worry. Whether you like it or not, he's a bad guy.
He's one of the greatest. I don't give a fuck. Like down is facts. So because first ever cover I recorded was Teiwa's song and Oxygen recorded. That was first time.
This guy did this in one take.
Yeah,
I don't tell you before.
Oxygen told me.
Yeah, like,
but you know what's wrong?
This guy,
Oxygen was recording it. You're like, okay, are you done?
Yeah, it's fine.
It's cool. I call later reach out. Oxygen tell everybody for the whole of Dive there. Say, this guy a bad girl. But you don't tell me from.
Who tell you?
This guy loves
Kenny told me.
Damn.
It was later when I realized that.
You're not meant to.
What you that told me that Oxygen is only my song that Oxygen used to listen to?
Who they cast me like this now? Fuck this niggas.
When I am recording with Oxygen will be like, oh, you don't finish.
Yes, now so we can move. See, the thing is, if me where they record, if I make you feel like say you did larger than life, you go believe say you don't arrive. Yeah, it should not be like that. There should be room for growth.
Now why they always tension me?
So like I said, it's from a place of love. You get me?
I don't.
So yeah, if I work with, if I'm looking out for a new artist, it's all about difference. You're not sounding like the next guy. You're not sounding like something I had some years ago. Bro, okay. You're different from the next guy. So,
but a lot of like, I'd say this like on camera, like a lot of like the backups and harmonies that people have come to know me for was as a result of Oxygen's influence. So make some noise for Oxygen.
Whoa! Celeb.
Make some noise for Oxygen.
But
yeah. So definitely, because naturally, at that point when I started recording with Oxygen, what I used to do was just one take. You just do one take and then you put back up and you pretend. I'm like, no. Because at that point, it felt like over singing. You get my point. But Oxygen, like, there was a way like Oxygen made me.
And you didn't do too much.
Help me attack it in a way that it don't seem like, oh, yeah, overdoing
just
it.
What the song needs.
So yeah, there was a time it took me a while to be able to actually record without Oxygen. But I'm a bad guy.
Aww.
I'm a bad guy.
You guys are so cute.
I bet you.
So
I still don't like this nigga.
Kill my favorite drunkard.
I didn't even drink like that.
How did you come up with the tag? I think I drank too much.
I didn't even drink. I think at the time, I actually used to.
You used to drink, baby. You're cool. That's how I used to come to. He'll be like, I'm outside. Okay, we'll not come. Then there was like, I remember there was this like,
This guy
boy.
seen a video. Fucking
You know,
Drink.
they be drinking
Talk
now.
true
Like,
now.
bro,
Why
you used to give me-
the
It was,
Yes.
I think it was Origin.
No, it was
Baby
Baby
Oku.
Oku. I
I'm not taking
I-
Baby Oku.
Bro, you're lying. You were taking Baby Bro, you were taking Baby
Very
Oku.
good.
And I remember, shout out to Don Izzy because there was, he gave like some cartons of like champagne with this at our studio. Now we
Wow.
did drink.
This guy don't cast everything.
Wait till what happen now. Nothing's gonna happen. So yeah, we used to drink all of that and stuff. So how did you come up with the tag?
It was in a conversation actually,
Yeah.
and the mic was on.
Oh.
Like the time in Ghana where
Charlie did.
Charlie they be.
Yeah.
It was like that. But
yeah.
like I got someone to like say it again
Okay.
because people started like I noticed that people. I sent it to one person actually. Like I send music to her regularly. And wait first. I sent music to her like for her to like because I like her music taste.
Yeah.
So I was like, listen to this beat. She heard that on this thing. She said it was so annoying that I should take it off. So to annoy her more, I put it on the next song or the next beat.
That's all over boys do though.
And
I'm just saying.
I put it on next beat and she got used to it. Everybody liked it. Like when songs started coming out with it. So why not?
I think that was one of the dopest tags ever.
Too hard.
Ever. Like there's just something about it. I think I drank too much. And everybody seems to love it because I saw one like recent post on Twitter where I was just in like randomly, I didn't even search, like I was just in on my page, this guy that
a lot of people like it.
Yeah, a lot of people like it. So dope. So the both of you, like what inspires you as a creative? Like what's that one thing that keeps you going?
That's a very interesting question.
Money is one of them, sir.
I know. I know. You get what the billing when K.O. charge me for normally. Actually, K.O. produced the track one of the Body and Soul album, and he also produced the track one of SPBM coming out soon. Like, I don't know where his mind goes to.
He's that guy.
But yeah, it might be Igbo. But
Wow.
Nah.
But yeah. So big shout out to K.O. And apparently K.O. charged me a lot of money for.
You said you're ready.
Nah, I got stuck on
You
again.
come already.
K.O. charged me. I am Ija.
Yes, nah. Your guy don't the.
When K.O. mentioned the figures, but I think that's the beautiful thing about life
gross.
because there was a time K.O. used to collect this and now he's collecting that.
Yeah,
And that's far from this. But
tomorrow
yeah.
has not even reached.
as it
Tomorrow's
should be.
price
And then
set.
tomorrow, I didn't
Sure you
fear
get it's
now.
not today's prize.
Nah, they fear collect me from K.O. now because
No,
only God knows what's going to charge me next.
No worry.
No
No,
favorite gang.
you be young legends. Are you playing?
La
I did
vida
tell
boy.
her, why they be like, say, La Vida Boy? That's what he said. That's what he said. He was like, you be La Vida Boy. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I will catch you. We're together. We in this. So, I want to ask you both of you, what is it like working with me? Recording. Yeah.
To be honest, To be honest.
So about booming.
I can't remember. No.
If
It must
you
be thorough. I go
we
talk
go end this
through. No
podcast
worry.
for
I go
there.
talk through now. I go talk through.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's actually seamless in the sense that you the hear word.
Oh,
You actually
this
the hear
kid.
word. Oh,
Yeah.
shut up.
Oh my God.
Shut up. In the context, in the context of like actually working, like when we did studio, you actually did hear word. As much as you have your own creative like direction,
Yeah.
you get where you want to carry this song go. But if person talks, say, oh, let's not do this way, let's add this, you actually hear word. So to an extent, it's actually seamless.
Yeah, so I'm the best person you work with. Say it.
I'm not fucking saying that. I'm not fucking saying that. But yeah,
Say
you
it.
try. You try. You know, bad.
Okay,
You're not bad.
K, how about you? I know you love me anyway, but just say it's
I
the
mean,
word.
I hate recording,
Yeah,
but like when it's him,
Yeah.
that way.
yeah.
Yeah, Joe vocals not to distress me in terms
Yes,
of like
man.
pitch
Bro,
correction
I'm
and
every
stuff
sound
like that.
engineer's dream.
I beg.
I mean, he knows,
Don't
I
blame
beg.
he knows how he wants to sound.
Yeah.
So like,
I'll put like add reverb, yeah.
It's not much
Put,
work.
put this thing there, put down with there. But all this is actually learned from Oxygen, to be honest.
yeah.
Fair.
You
No,
know,
it was a mutual distance.
yeah, and Nami Oxygen use learn. It's
Fair.
not.
No, it's facts now, to be honest.
Yeah.
Since 2016, so you can imagine.
Yeah, so it's been a really, really beautiful journey. So apart from like just the work part, these are like focus on them. These are people that I'm actually like 100% comfortable with. I can speak to them about almost anything that I probably not tell
Gotta do.
anybody. Yeah, and they can keep secrets, and I appreciate that.
But you don't like me. I don't like you. Still.
Yes, still.
Yes.
Forever.
Good.
All this love.
But yeah, I'm like, I can be my like 100%. I can be 100% myself with these two guys, like for sure. So, shout out to you guys. I want to say I love you now, but that's not.
You already said it.
That's not real nigga shit.
Talking for my man, yeah.
I heard you too.
Okay, so what is your favorite Joeboy song? What is your favorite Joeboy song that you produce?
Yeah. My own is not out.
My favorite Joeboy song for the longest time was All For You. But then Contour came along.
All For You was supposed to drop instead of beginning.
Yeah.
And Oxygen was one of the people that called me. Or like, you should say you want to drop this beginning song. Yeah, Oxygen was one of the people that called me then. And yeah.
Baby too, are we? Baby too.
No, the thing about Baby is...
Baby, Oxygen don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
It was like indifferent. It was
I didn't care much for Baby, but I think you sent it to... They recorded it, you sent it to Izzy. And he likes it. And I'm like, okay. You probably say something that I don't.
Yeah.
And the thing about this in beginning was up until like a week before I was team beginning. But
yeah.
I don't know. The spirit just, but God,
God talks to me. I remember Oxygen sending me voice notes that time. Are you sure you still want to go with this? I thought that was easy. I just said easy. I don't want to drop this. It was like, you know what? See, even if he doesn't enter, that's what made me just. Izzy was like, even if he doesn't enter, like Baby, because that time Baby was still like scratching everywhere. So
hard.
So like, yeah, and
it did work.
Yeah, and we decided to go for that, and it did work. And there's one thing Oxygen calls subscription period.
Yeah, your first year.
Yeah, so
subscription period.
First 2 years.
Is it the 5?
It's first 2 years.
Not so many people.
But averagely, like the first 2 years.
During your time, 2019 period, it was first 2 years because the industry wasn't as saturated as now. Well, now, guy, at times...
So there's one thing we call, like, it's like an inside joke. It's like, we call it subscription period.
Where your fans just take anything you drop.
Anything that you do at that point, they go chop them.
You go collect.
Yeah.
But after the first year, they come the scrutinize.
You go and do rubbish show.
Yeah, you're not going to like change this sound.
Exactly. Yeah. So and that was how beginning came to pass. Yeah, the first year is always like... It was
beautiful.
Always like seamless for sure. Love life.
Who?
The both of you.
Azal.
The both of you. So, Oxygen, are you in a relationship?
That's a very nice question. No. I've not been in one for like 3 years.
So, you did a relationship all those years, that time?
Waiting they try talk.
What are you in a relationship with? Just like...
which one is...
No, I ain't go here answer. You know.
What are you in a relationship with, please? You know.
Like me. Yeah, the people don't like you. That one, exactly.
That one, you like me. Where's the camera? Is it my camera?
Yeah, she'll probably see this.
Yeah, you see.
I was still guys, though.
And I don't break up.
No, I'm still very close, guys. But yeah, love life at the moment. Not to, there's nothing there. It's just enjoyment and vibes. I'm just minding my business and, it goes there. When my guys chase, we say, oh my, just distracts, man.
Yeah, so you don't believe in love at this point?
No, I do believe in love. I love my mother. I love my sister. You know?
What type of
romantic love?
Romantic love?
Yes.
Not at the moment. I don't have the time and the mental strength for that.
Okay, that's valid. Okay, what about you?
I'm not in a relationship.
Were you ever?
I was now.
Okay, and how did that go?
It went well for like the time it lasted.
Okay, so what made it not go well again?
You know,
who gave you breakfast?
Love is a beautiful thing. Love is amazing. But like, I don't even know what happened actually. But like, life has happened.
Right.
But there's still love there.
There's still love there.
Yes, there's still love, but
any love in a few substance states. It's very romantic love. You are not together. I don't love you. Like,
you think?
I don't think so.
I believe like they're like soulmates, people that whether on a day or on a day, but when in a day, it's on.
Yeah, low-key, that people you mentioned, we know to like you,
why I not like to?
Yeah, I know, I'm aware.
Yeah.
She knows. Yeah, now that vibe with you, so it's calm.
Okay.
It's calm.
But is that how you feel about?
I don't know, love is complicated, sir, in my opinion.
Okay, man, no go off brand. I would just say something, boy.
Say it now.
I'm a lover boy. I'm a lover boy.
Okay.
Okay. So, So what new artists, like, there's this thing we do. What new artists are you feeling right now? Like, you feel like nobody really knows a lot about at this point? Anybody can go first.
I mean, off the top of my head, Kemena is on your project. Kemena was on all for you. Kemena is different. Like I said, what I look out for in an artist, like a new artist, is I sound like a nice guy. Kemena doesn't sound like anybody.
Yeah,
at the moment.
Nobody sounds like Kemena. I want to even fake that voice.
Say you get, he go far.
Yeah.
There's Kemena and there's this guy too, Timmy. Yeah, Timmy.
Okay, the
classic.
I like that.
Say you get vibe, choke.
No.
So yeah, those two guys at the moment. Kemena, Timmy.
Kill you?
Right now, I've been focusing on like instruments. Like I've not really been listening to artists.
Yeah.
Like to work on
what kind
creating
of
a new sound. I'm listening to everything. Opera music.
Vibe.
Like I can listen to just violins for 2 hours.
Yeah, don't say.
It's funny how people like I'm really close with normal people. Their head knows.
I tried to say that I'm not normal.
Now when they go with that, you know the head down.
There's no problem with not being normal. Actually,
yeah.
What exactly is normal?
To be honest, is there anything you guys want to talk about in general? Is there anything you want to say to me?
Say to you.
Not say to
I ain't
you.
got nothing to say.
I want to talk about.
No, yeah. Let's go.
I want to talk about farmers.
Well, it's the rainy season, so I get it. Where exactly?
About farmers, like
what kind of farmers
crops and like harvestation. Like it's not going right. Like everybody should do better. Basically,
let's respect the art.
Yeah,
let's respect the art and
but
allow people listen to what they love.
The way I feel about this thing is that he go always cast. He don't cast anyways, but it will cast. Like you can't. It's not those kind of like
he's making
those kind of patterns are not long term.
Mm-hmm.
They're not long term. Like at the end of the day, you still have to show your workings and
exactly.
And the audience, the people, they are not stupid. They know what is up. So
yeah,
it might take a minute, but
people put in work.
Yeah.
So like, it's not meant to be looking like a joke.
Yeah.
I say I respect the art, man.
But all things come to light at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
You need to do for studio, put them out, make people like it in their like. If they don't like enter studio, run on that one.
Stop forcing it. And one thing, fun fact, OxygenMix actually gave me the idea to put Odumodu on the normally song.
Oh yeah,
So big shout out to Oxygen because he suggested it, to be honest. I was like, I love this guy's rap and the way he raps and his fashion. And he was like, why don't you think you could actually feature him on the song? I'm like, which song could I possibly feature Odumodu on?
At that point, I was on Dog Eat Dog, bro.
Yeah.
The original.
I never had Dog Eat Dog at that point.
Bro, that song, people don't understand. Like, there's something about music here. If I hear a song that gravitates with me, I can easily say, this chords is from this song. But the chords on that song, sweet die. And I can't pinpoint and say, these chords are from this.
Yeah,
bruh,
that song is actually
fucking spiritual. Man.
That song is not like it's actually very spiritual. And the song I used to listen to from Odumodu at that point was his verse on Bando Diaries. That was my shit. Like if I didn't walk out, the passion. I was like, okay, this guy is not here for games. And Oxygen suggested that feature, and he ended up making sense. Produced by BeatsByKO.
It worked.
Bad guy. I remember that song recorded where. That was like 2 years ago. 3 years
I shall know that.
It was in the Palo now.
Yeah.
Should I say the name? I don't want to say the name of the place, the area. But
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was in Palo and just came naturally. Man.
Yep.
Yeah, and Kyo actually started with the lines. See my bros them turn up. Yeah, my brother. You like shit, no man, Montana. That was Kyo.
That's studio record.
So I just followed. But Kyo is actually an amazing singer. Like Kyo, we have songs together now. We have songs together. Like
water.
Them and the sun and the water.
Are you playing?
If
I find I still get on.
Like bro, so Kyo is actually a talented singer. One day I know he's going to decide to become a singer.
To be the right time.
Yeah. Are you sure though?
Don't worry, we'll see now.
We'll see.
Go on now.
So like producing like both intros on the album, like how do you come up with all that?
All
that pizzazz.
He's inside now.
All that substance.
Because like for somebody to actually like select the song, I say, this one will make me track one.
I don't know. I feel like it's the energy.
Yeah.
Like I feel like there's a vibe that music I produce has.
Yeah.
So it's just that energy.
Yeah.
Until I want to make music that would have people shaking bomb and all that kind of thing. But like I'm not really that into that energy.
Yeah, and I feel like we have like a really great synergy. To be honest, because people I work with the most are actually people I genuinely, personally like.
Yeah, because you don't like that many people.
Yeah, I don't like a lot of people.
So are you saying you love me?
Eh?
Oh.
You said that
If
already.
I say I love you, you not feel some type of way.
No.
Okay, I love you.
Aww.
You see, they blush. My G. They blush. I say my G. Woo! Yeah. So is there anything else like you like talk about? Come on, free space. Any conversation? Do you feel like there's anything that oxygen? You feel like there's anything that artists should do more or do better in this era? Because I know like a very
just stop following trends, man.
Yeah.
Like
I hate it so much.
Because say people they log drum everything up. Not me say you said with the therapy producer, I may just give you log drum for no reason, bro. Let's go back to the essence of music, which is you as a creative. Listen to
try to find something new.
Sure you get like
apply yourself.
Sure you understand. Not be say, you just say now this vibe they work.
They work now, you know.
Nah, man. Before you
like,
need to go join.
Like in the wise words of Bado, he said only dead fish go with the flow.
Simple. You know, pass like that.
Yeah. So like if everybody's going left,
that's
you
crazy.
Go right.
Yeah.
Yeah. If everybody's going left, go right. Like it's really, really important for an artist.
Your own path.
So basically, Bado is saying that there are plenty dead fish.
Like there are plenty dead fish now. Like bro, don't you see? Don't you realize that once one thing works, like everybody just goes. Almost everybody just go there.
I know if you forget when Pom come out, so everybody won't die for them until they follow again. Bro, the first.
What's Pom exactly?
That's it.
Oh.
The first Amapiano hits we get for this country was 2018. Why we still did it 2023? Bro, it's 5 years.
I see, it was 2018.
Yes.
Which one was that?
Of Lily.
That was 2018. No?
When was?
That was 2020.
2020.
That was 2020.
3 years.
Yeah.
Bro, we know they do like this before now. 6 months, it don't evolve.
Bro, go to the club. That is it too.
Sure you get. And all these things, they get cap.
Okay. So, to the best of your knowledge, what do you feel is the best way for an artist to actually promote his music these days? Because things have become a bit more saturated and what you stated, the plantation.
I feel like regardless,
regardless,
I won't say good music because good music is relative. What you term as good music is different for a while. Yeah. But remarkable music, when I say remarkable music, like something that is different from what, like I keep saying, waiting not follow with every other person they do, it will always stand out.
Yeah, live fish.
It will always stand out. So whichever medium you choose to promote it, everybody's online these days. Whichever medium online that you choose to promote it, people go siam. If it stands out, it go work. Sure you get, but if you're something like the next guy.
But I feel like that, in the midst of all the farming.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm okay with it. Take this farming
You pay now.
You feel me? Because music is a serious thing.
Sure you get.
I don't think a lot of people understand. Like, let's even minus the business part of it. Like, bro, it's spiritual,
bro. As fuck.
I'm not even trying to be some deep guy, but
it is what it is.
If you know, you know. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so it's just very, very unfortunate when you see some kind of things. So what are your favorite things about being like creative or being involved in the creative process?
Watching something that literally came from nothing. When I say from nothing, like 1 minute, contour did not exist.
Yeah.
Another minute,
yeah,
thousands, millions gravitate with it. It's like, okay. Okay. So
I see that as a superpower.
Sure you get. Now we think they feel like sometimes with that.
Like, bro, you just
are you serious? So now we think
this just passed through my mind and came out
and this many people fuck with it,
yeah.
So that's the joy of it.
It's really, really beautiful.
That's the joy of it.
And remember where we came from? How we used to sit down inside studio Shomolu now. I bet that's studio.
That's why I missed that.
It did, but
even after I blew up, I still used to go there just to get the feel of that place.
Yeah,
like,
up until
2020, like 2020, we still go there. We just like the car was
studio
seated,
was spiritual then.
And shout out to everybody on that street. Then they used to cast me.
Bruh.
Like, bro, Joeboy used to go to Shomolu,
No worry.
and you will not know that Joeboy is inside that place. Like, Shomolu.
worry.
And everybody will code. They'll say,
Respect.
Joeboy, how far now? And
Till they knew your car.
exactly.
And it became-
But
yeah.
inside, on that particular shoot, nobody should stress. Like, nobody
At
used to
all.
disturb at all. They'll just come and say, how far now? And they'll just go.
The state of the city is kind of is a different story now. It's not a very sexy story.
But it's still existent.
Yeah, it does exist.
It's still there.
Yeah, it's still
Bro, I can't,
Okay.
like, right now, I can't.
I don't mind.
Actually
I can
picture
actually
the
go there.
studio.
Bruh.
Till now I can still go there because,
Spirit
bro,
did there,
But you've not gone there
go
since,
well.
have
I'm not going there since. No,
Let's go now.
No, there's
Even
a
me
spirit.
since 2020, I never entered it.
No, there's a spirit inside that place. So.
Bro, I literally remember everybody
Bro,
that used to hang around.
Yeah, is that,
I don't
is
know
that
them.
crazy?
But like, I know this person is about to come out by 2:00.
Yeah.
This person is going to sit down
And
here.
Nah,
by-
they're
it's
different
crazy, man.
characters.
It was
I
crazy.
swear.
Like
they
those
record
kids.
3 days
I
straight.
swear.
for
3
inside
days
that
just
studio.
inside studio and just be
3
chilling
days straight.
and be.
That was where Love and Light.
Yeah,
came
that was
from.
where the whole like Love and Light EP was recorded.
Even this thing, most of SBBM came from.
yeah,
Nobody.
huge part. Like I recorded Police there. I recorded Count Me Out there.
Nobody was there. I remember
Nobody
nobody.
was
yeah.
there.
It was this
Yeah.
guy that recorded
Was there.
Nobody. I did sleep that night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody was there. And
Good
yeah,
times.
it's just really really
Good
beautiful.
times.
I wish I could keep all those. Just keep it someplace where time cannot touch it, but
Now we go Valley Waka.
everything
Touch
changes,
everything.
innit? Yeah. But as long as I see that, I go like go there one of these days, Sha.
Nah,
Low
we
key.
can Make it happen.
Look, and there's
But they
that.
should not
that-
jump anybody. You.
No,
They
I
can't jump
yeah,
anymore. And there's this like there's that lady that used to sell rice and beans.
She not there again. No.
You know the again.
Yeah, she not there.
Ah, fuck.
She don't come out in like 2021. Yeah.
I remember the
Men that
nights.
rice and beans.
Bruh.
I remember the nights that the woman has closed. Bro.
But na sadness now.
No.
So you got
pain.
time, ma'am.
Like if you get there, I say, go to ton.
You got
Get to
time,
ton.
ma'am.
You go pain. Say
You
fuck.
got time, ma'am. Buy rice,
Yeah.
buy beans, buy meat like 10.
That's you.
Now you guy, you dey chop meat,
Ah.
That was the past.
bro.
Buy meat like 10.
I was like, bro. You eat a lot
Glorious
of meat,
times.
bro.
Glorious times.
You want your breast? Wait,
Breast, no,
yeah,
titties,
breast.
Man. Titties.
Abi?
Titties, yeah.
Breast, Abby.
Yeah.
He changes from time to time.
Right now, it is
Say
what?
wishy.
Right now, it's ass, soft ass.
Dope.
No, you go answer the question. Which be dope.
Yeah, now.
Oh, you asking me? Since, I have always been a yash guy.
Okay,
Like,
good.
Booty.
Good.
You know, ask me question too.
Mm.
I have any question for you. What's your favorite song of Body and Soul?
Still contour.
Are you serious?
I still contour.
Lovely.
Bro.
Well, we're on the same page.
Even Michael Jackson no fit tell himself. Yeah, I go look and see Ogbeni.
fucking
Let that moon
damn,
walk back
man.
to it. Yeah, go.
No.
I mean, it's my favorite Joeboy song. So.
No. You guys don't on that. Like, bro, contour.
Yeah, it's different.
No. And that's a special song. So for me, it's really, really beautiful to still be like around like some of the people that I was with when before all this fame and money came through, and there's still like a mutual respect and understanding. Though they fight a lot. The person I think the person I fight the most is probably Oxygen.
I don't know
and
fight.
Noise. I think Oxygen is the only person that can say some certain things to me that I feel no take personal.
Because you know
say,
it from a place of love.
because I go look and say no be your fault.
From
But
a place
if
of
somebody
love.
else tries to talk to me like that, I go say you dey mad.
No,
like,
the thing is,
like
as
this
much
probably the only
as
person that can actually like trigger me to an extent to maybe say I go one boy. Like this guy, it triggers me a lot.
bruh, Joe, you know get as you want take be. I know they see Joeboy.
Yeah.
When I look at his fucking nigga, I don't see Joe. You get me? It's just Joe. That guy that recorded the what's it called?
That taste
The
on.
box. Yeah,
The box cover that you were feeling, but you were acting like you're not feeling.
Nah, you sabi. I'll tell
Yeah.
you.
Hating ass nigga.
Nah, you sabi.
Hating ass nigga.
Exactly.
Yeah, and K is my guy. K, very, very observant fellow.
That way.
Very, very observant fellow. And he's a really, really great person, but he doesn't joke with his money.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Oxygen really
I don't think
gives a
that's
fuck
the
about
problem.
money like that, but
Oh, you know, say,
Yeah. but Kill
No time. No time.
Kill collect his money, like no, don't play. So yeah, big shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for making our time. It's lovely to see that you guys are still like with me one way or the other on this journey, and I appreciate you. Fuck, I'm saying this.
It's on camera. Hope say you did.
Yeah.
Yes, good.
Lovely.
And I appreciate you guys, and yeah, we did.
Got idea now.
Yeah. So
Love.
this is the end of another wonderful episode of the Body and Soul podcast. So everybody say, oh, we don't know Joeboy, we don't know Joeboy. I'm opening up, I'm like, it's show now as they be now. So watch it and get an idea of who you think I am. Lessons. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.